Miguel Torres here at Retro Basement, and I want to talk a little bit about GameStop and how they're trying to throw themselves in the video game graveyard. That's a little throwback for you retro gamers out there. Anyway, GameStop, what are you thinking? I mean, this is one of my favorite terms, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that a subscription like the one you're trying to offer is just preposterous. It's silly. Doesn't make any sense. And on top of that, you just released the SKU. What's in this silly manual? Every time I go to GameStop, they're trying to, offload on me. Like it's the plague, the bubonic plague or something. See? This is their new, their new tier program where you get 20% off instead of 10% off if you should choose to spend $30 for a year subscription. Here it is, and make sure you see it all here. Right there, and right there. They're introducing too many SKUs. It's crazy. GameStop needs to focus on one thing, which right now is this. They've already released another SKU for this. What they could do, if they want to get into the video game renting business, they could take this and combine the two. Get the people that you already have subscribed to this. Add them a welcome surprise to where they'd be like, wow, GameStop's actually doing something that's somewhat courteous. They're adding to the value of what I already have now. People are upgrading from this middle tier to this, pro tier. Well, everyone except me, of course. I'm a little behind the times. I don't feel like spending $30. If I get enough reward points, I might just say, okay, use my reward points and take me to the pro. The pro is okay, but I generally buy all my games at Best Buy or Amazon. Most likely Best Buy because you can't beat it. 20% off a new game. GameStop doesn't even offer this. Amazon is barely offering it anymore. I don't know what they're doing, but Amazon doesn't have to because they're Amazon. But anyway, GameStop is really dropping the ball. You want to charge people $60 for what is this? A 6-month subscription to something that Gamefly is doing. So what are you bringing that Gamefly hasn't? Gamefly has a massive catalog, tons of games, option to keep at a discounted price if you want the game after you play it and you decide like, hey, this Mass Effect Andromeda is pretty dope. I'm just kidding. Mass Effect Andromeda is not pretty dope. But yeah, let's just move on from that column. I don't know what they're gonna call it, but they did patch it. It's kind of what it should have been in some ways. Yeah, maybe I don't know. But yeah, GameStop. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Well, I know what to tell you, but why listen to me? The common consumer of yours that has unfortunately been doing business with you for an odd number of years. And I'm not a GameStop fanboy. I kind of don't like GameStop, but they're a good place to go, especially if I want to find retro games at a decent price. Lately, I've been, grabbing DS games because DS is a wonderful system that has so many great games. Instead of going to eBay, sometimes I can go around my little area to different GameStops and find the little rare games that I want at way less than what eBay scalpers are charging. Shh, don't tell GameStop. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think they should focus on one SKU, which is this Elite Pro. Throw a little bit of the surprise in there and say like, hey, you guys who are Elite Pros who have upgraded, you get so many games. But the problem is, as Spawncast or Spawn Wave has talked about, which he brings up a very valid point, you're renting out things you're supposed to be selling. And I can see his point. That kind of makes no sense to rent out things you're supposed to be selling. But if you're going to do it right and get these, I don't know how many people that have attached to this middle tier, but I'm assuming a lot. And now you probably have people upgrading because they want that 20% off their used games. That's not bad, 20% off a used game, especially if it's a newer game. Somebody traded them in like the first or second day that it came out. And you can get it 20% off. It's not bad. Plus, if you have a coupon on some points for $5 here, you use your little reward thing. It's not bad. But adding a, to it to where you can get like, let's say maybe a couple of game rentals out or a month or something, because GameStop, let's face it, you can't compete with the big boy. You can't compete with Gamefly. You don't have enough inventory. Plus, Gamefly offers new games. I could go on Gamefly right now and get a new game if I had a subscription. I don't see the need to, have a subscription with Gamefly. I don't have the money to waste, but if I was still subscribed to them, because I have been in the past, I'll get a new game. I mean, I just think the best move if you're going to do this GameStop, you get the people that you already have attached to this. Why am I going to come to you? When I have Gamefly, when I have Redbox, even though their selections are bare bone, but they still carry. It's $2. Check out the game, return the next day. Not enough time to really experience it that much, but it gives me a little taste of it when you buy the game. Some people can beat a game in a day. I don't know where they find the time, but they do, and that's great. But yeah, this is my little opinion on GameStop. I think it's not a good idea the way they're trying to roll on this program right now. Too many SKUs is not good for consumers. It's just not. You don't need too many SKUs because it just becomes confusing. It starts to become where it just looks like a ripoff, which it is at this point. If they reconsider and try to target these people, it probably would be worth it. Even if they got new games attached to what they have it at, I don't think I would be interested. If they rolled out something with this, I would go and upgrade my tier right now. I told you I'm being a procrastinator. I'm still in the middle tier. But I would go and upgrade my tier right now to the pro if they had something that, I've never been a big game rental kind of person, even when Blockbuster existed, or movie gallery, or what are some other video places that existed back in the day? No, movie gallery is one, depending on what state you live in, where movie gallery is. I lived in Florida before, so we were kind of abundant there. Then you had Blockbuster, which was like, the rental place of all rentals. You want to go somewhere, and then Redbox came along and other entities and killed them. But yeah, GameStop is trying to give themselves a very slow and painful death by wasting money. Wasting money. Right now, stock investors, people that are throwing in money, they need to pull out of that because this ship is going to sink faster than the Pirates of the Caribbean ship. Where the villain was in the last movie. Oh, I didn't spoil that for anybody. Wasn't that good a movie anyway, but I guess that's just a matter of opinion. I did like the first Pirates film. Getting off topic. I'm done with my rant. I'm out. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. My user base is small, but if you like what I talk about, you like the news, you like little reviews I'm getting to, and you like, the playthroughs that I will eventually be doing, and the anime I'll be talking about, and things of that nature, and technology, which I love tech, please subscribe to my channel. Sounds like I'm begging, and I am, but I'm just kidding. But please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and hit that little bell button because it'll let you know when I come out with new videos. I'm thinking about changing my Friday and Saturday thing and just keep posting, keep the content coming, keep interesting things coming, keep my crazy rants going, keep my reviews of games going, and try to get that news out there to you guys. Try to get the news that not everybody else is talking about. Because like I said, I don't like to be the back of the donkey, the tail. I like to be the head. So I want to talk about VR, augmented reality, mixed reality, things like that as well. So Thank you guys for watching. I'm making these videos way too long. Feel free to skip to the good parts if you think anything in the part's good. Thank you for watching. Take care. Else Wills from Retro Basement signing out.